So Zombie 100, man, this show is really out there for like a zombie series. It's pretty ridiculous, it's pretty wild, and I think that's what makes this series so damn entertaining, so fascinating. Bro was throwing hands with a shark, a freaking shark. Alright, so one thing about me that I think not too many people know, there's a lot of things you guys don't know about me, but I was a fan of The Walking Dead for like, I don't know, like 8-10 years or so, from like middle school all the way to like early college. I was a big fan of AMC's The Walking Dead. It's based off a comic by Robert Kirkman, same creator who did Invincible. Really good comic series, really good comic series. However, the TV show for me kind of ended after season 9, after Rick's death. In my opinion, I kind of stopped watching that series, and in general, anything zombie related after season 9 of The Walking Dead, I just kind of stopped because like it just didn't really feel the same for me. I was kind of done with the zombie genre, everything about it. I've seen like every zombie movie ever. I've seen all the cliches, just about everything zombie related. I just was kind of done for. Like I really didn't feel like there was any need to like expand or refresh this genre, because everything about the zombie genre has been done to death. And so I figured, what else could be done? I'm not gonna watch anything zombie related ever, up until Zombie 100 Bucket List of the Dead was announced. I never really heard about the manga too much. I heard it was there, but like I said, I was done with zombie media in general up until I saw the trailer for the anime. I'm like, okay, this sounds pretty interesting. I'll definitely give it a watch. I was kind of hesitant to do a review on this because I know people were doing reviews on Zombie 100, blah blah. I wasn't really planning on doing a review up until I saw this week's episode. Bro was throwing hands with a shark. That's how ridiculous like the zombie genre has gone in the past few years, and it's pretty damn entertaining. I gotta say, Zombie 100 is pretty refreshing for something that takes place in like the post-apocalypse, where zombies like take over, like they can fight you. This is pretty damn entertaining. I think one of the best zombie media I have ever like read is World War Z. It's a book about zombies, World War zombies. It is pretty damn entertaining. The movie didn't do too much justice, but I really feel like with the concept of this like anime, it's kind of it gives me similar vibes to World War Z, the book, not the TV. It is pretty damn fun, and it's really fun seeing something refreshing like in the zombie series that you don't see too often. Too often you get these cliches, and they all kind of feel too similar to like anything that's happened before. But with Zombie 100, it's really refreshing because it basically tells the story of what would you do if the zombie apocalypse happened this very instant. Would you give up, or would you just like live your life? And I really love the main protagonist of this series, Akira. He's basically like a slave to this corporation. Felt that, by the way. And like one day the zombie apocalypse just happens, and he wakes up to reality. He's like, whoa, I ain't gotta go to work, I can do whatever I want. And he goes on these wacky adventures. Like he writes a list of what he wants to do before he becomes a zombie, like 100 things. So far we're at 37, or yeah, I think we're at 37. And this week's episode, he tries to live one of his dreams, being inspired by his friend Kenshiro. He wants to become a superhero, also known as Aki Ranger. Honestly, I foresee a lot of people dressing up as Aki Ranger for like conventions later down this year. That's really cool. Like the whole concept of superheroes in the zombie apocalypse is pretty refreshing. It is pretty refreshing. Speaking of superheroes in the zombie apocalypse, that is pretty fun. I really love seeing Akira just like use a shark suit to fight zombies. That's pretty refreshing, because I've never seen anyone like use like an animal suit to fight zombies, and it's pretty smart. It is pretty creative. It's something people would actually do. And the whole fight thing like takes place outside an aquarium. He fights like the shark, like zombies. That is pretty cool. It's pretty fun seeing him encounter his crush. I forgot her name, but it's pretty fun like seeing him interact with that one girl, and then like her being a tsundere asking for his number. Like bro was literally throwing hands with a shark just to get a girl's number. Like tell me that is not something wild, something crazy. Like this show in general is all types of fun. Everything about it, the animation, the music, the characters so far that we've been introduced to has been such a vibe. Like Akira, he's basically like your otaku guy, like, oh hey, I'm gonna do this. I guarantee 90% of us would probably die in the zombie apocalypse. At least the Zombie 100 version, since they're pretty fast and they're pretty agile and pretty intelligent, a lot of people will die and the infection takes over you pretty fast, similar to World War Z. But yeah, I just want to give my thoughts on like Zombie 100. It's pretty wild. Bro was fighting a shark with his bare hands, and Kenshiro Man, he's a funny guy. I really love his character, dig him so far, how he was basically like the supermodel, the guy everyone wanted to be, but in reality he wasn't really happy with himself. And the girl so far we've been introduced to, she's kind of mysterious, but I'm pretty sure we'll get to know her as the season goes on. So far we're on episode 5. I think it's a 12 episode series of season 1, maybe season 1, maybe we'll get a season 2, I don't know. But so far I know this series has been proven to be popular with a lot of people. But that's just my take on Zombie 100, how it's pretty out there, it's pretty wild, it's a bit different from all the other zombie shows I have seen. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. So I want to give my quick thoughts on the episode for this week. Check out my previous videos. If you're interested in Kaiju number 8, go check that video out. If you're interested in my thoughts on Anime Expo, check that video out also. So yeah, I'll see you next time.